Hey guys, welcome to my first video previewing day one of UIL State. Just gonna look straight into the cell phone camera. Don't expect a lot of slick production values, but let's just run over what might happen here on day one. We're gonna start off the day with some six-man football. The 1A D1 State Championships. The defending champion McLean Tigers are taking on the Blum Bobcats. Obviously, for McLean, the player to watch is going to be Ben Crockett. He was all Mr. Everything for McLean last year in state championships. He's been that this year. He's got 59 rushing touchdowns. He's obviously going to be your player to pay attention to for McLean. Then for Blum, Colton Gonzalez, 41 rushing touchdowns on the year for the Bobcats. As far as what we think is going to happen in this game, all the Redzone crew, myself, Anthony, Michael, Derek, we all think McLean's going to go back-to-back, win the state championship once again. And, our Twitter followers kind of agree picking McLean 80%. Game 2 is going to be Motley County versus Richland Springs in the 1A D2 state championship. Richland Springs going for history, looking to become the first ever Texas football program to win 9 state championships. On the Motley County side, keep an eye on Jake Richards. He's got over 3,900 yards rushing on the year, looking to go over the 4,000 yard mark. On the Richland Springs side, you can look for a little more diversity, but keep an eye on Lane Shannon with 12 touchdowns on the year. Matthew Rigdon, 21 touchdowns on the year. But you're going to see it coming from a bunch of different players on the Richland Springs side. As far as who the crew thinks is going to win today in this game, all four of us, we went with Richland Springs. And on Twitter, on our Twitter poll, 73% of our followers think it's going to be Richland Springs. Then we're going to have a bit of a gap. If you get a chance, keep an eye. This is something I find really interesting at State. For the first 2 games, the field's configured as a 6-man field. They're going to spend some time taking down goalposts, erasing yard lines, and turning this into an 11-man field. For the first 11-man championships at 7 o'clock, we get undefeated post versus undefeated field. For your players to watch in this game, for post, it's going to be senior running back Tatum Thedford. He's got almost 900 yards rushing on the year, 15 yards. He also caught 7 touchdown passes. Okay, excuse me. He's thrown 7 touchdown passes, and he's caught 28 passes on the year. On the Refugio side, it's going to be Isidro Mascaro. Saw him play last week. He's a 5'10", 200-pound wrecking ball. Dynamic runner, but what he really specializes in is just moving the pile after contact. As far as who we think is going to win this game, everyone from the Redzone crew is picking Refugio, and for our Twitter poll, it was 77% of our people think it's going to be Refugio. Hope this gives you a little bit of what to look for today, or day 1 at State, and we'll be back tomorrow with a rundown of the 3 games for day 2 of State.